Ahead on the news tonight, Governor Basio II approved anti-illegal mining committee. Stakeholders sue for more advocacy and sensitization to protect children against child labor. Plus, ahead of Nigeria's 64th independence celebration, residents in Calabar express hope for a brighter future. Details of these and more shortly. Welcome to NTA News. The Cross River State's Governor Senator Basio II has approved the establishment of Anti-Illegal Mining Committee and a task force to oversee and halt unauthorized mining operations within the states. A statement signed by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Sagil, indicates that the chairman of the committee is Paul Efiong, while the secretary is Michael Akaba. Other members are Anthony Ugali, Jacob Udo, Adokba Simon, Chief Mark Ayo, CPS Xavier Thompson, and Mana Asukwo. The team also comprises 30-member task force attached to the Anti-Illegal Mining Committee, as those involved are directed to meet with the Commissioner Mineral Resources for further directives. Away from that, as Nigeria continues to survive the strain of nationhood from civil war to challenges of modern-day governance, the citizenry is being enjoined to imbibe the qualities of creativity, innovation, determination, and resilience as necessities to stay afloat in a turbulent economy. These form part of the submission by Nigerians in Calabar on the journey so far, while making projections into the future as the country marks 64th independence anniversary. Morileo Ajom has details.
The 64th independence anniversary of Nigeria is recording diverse views from Nigerians with reminiscence on the struggles of the founding fathers and gratitude to God for the ability to rise in the midst of adversity and remain united despite being confronted by challenges. There are observations of significant milestones recorded, attributed to citizens' collective will, strength, and determination tailored to the current administration of President Bola Tinubu. This is being acknowledged in the President Tinubu Renewed Hope Agenda for Nigerians aimed at rejuvenating the economy.
I have lived for 64 years of life of Nigeria, and I enjoy it. The only thing that we continue praying and praying that let the good be done. Let all of us think good about Nigeria and do good to Nigeria so that we have something to live for our children. Just like somebody said that the civil service person retires at the age of whether 60 or 63. Nigeria is not retired yet. Nigeria will continue and will continue until the best of it comes to us all.
In the face of all the global challenges, Nigeria is not exempted because whatever we face as a country is resultant from what's happening across the globe. Across the globe, we are seeing where employees are laid off. This hunger is everywhere. It's not just peculiar to Nigeria. And for Nigerians' case, I believe that this government is intentional about repositioning Cross River State to have and sustain an economy of its own.
I believe at 64, we've realized our past 64 years mistakes, which we are rewriting the history. And as you know, Cross River State, we are always #1 in everything we are doing, which Cross River has started the process, which I believe every other state will emulate same. Equality, robust economy, humanitarian activities, development of project with the Cross River State government is on track, which I believe we will get to the destination, as we know that Cross River State is always the destination.
At 64, Nigerians are however called to remain positive and hopeful, for brighter days await everyone. In Calabar, Maureen Leo, Ajom, Nta News.
Civil society organizations and the media have agreed to step up more advocacy and sensitization on the protection of children against child labor after a 4-day rigorous capacity building on addressing child labor in cocoa-producing zones of Ondo and Cross River states. Paul Abel, who was part of the participants, completes the report.
With the foundation of what constitutes child labor or not established, participants were taken through a series of presentations on the future of the child and proper communication with the protection of the child as central. The 3-year project seeking to improve cocoa-producing communities identified 397 cocoa value chains involved in harmful child labor practices, and with focus in Ikam local government area, across 8 communities, 30 children have been successfully sent back to school by the Save the Children International. Day 3 and 4 dwelled on participants' capability to transform knowledge gathered to develop advocacy strategy and messages bordering on statement of the problem, root causes, stakeholders, and messages. Participants were further divided into groups, given a template and designed an action plan for the execution of the project and made presentations at the end of the exercise.
I give a lot of kudos to the civil society organizations who are involved in all of this. I also want to encourage the media houses to partner with the civil society organization so that we can espouse on the danger of child labor, so that we can find a remedy to it, and so that we can also rally stakeholders who will help in giving those children a better life.
With what we have gone through, we are able now to be equipped so that we can bring our children who are in the cocoa farms out to school life and then for a better living after this. So we are looking onto our government, the local government, the personnel in the villages, the community, that they should put their hands together.
So at the end of this workshop, we have developed an action plan. So we'll be meeting on regular basis to put this action into work, to go into field developing advocacy brief.
Think about the way forward for us, advocating as groups and the media, collaborating to produce outcomes that would really lead to the elimination of child labor in communities like Ikom, in Etung, Baliku, in communities where cocoa is really processed and planted in Cross River State.
Organizers of the training commend participants for keying into Save the Children International initiative, using their platforms without financial support.
I appreciate the zeal and the willingness of the CSOs and also the media working groups in trying to see how we work together, we collaborate to see we achieve a common goal, and working towards the national plan and also the state working plan. So it's a positive one.
We must step down some of these activities away from town and go to where this information is most needed, and it is in the rural area. Let us step this down in our local languages and let our mothers know the implications of some of the things that are making them to cause our communities to go through.
The message arising from this workshop is for participants to sustain the fight against child labor and protect the children for the future. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
You're watching news from NTA Studio. More report after this time out. Don't go away.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have your event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
This is Two Smile Hotel and Suite, giving you the best of hospitalities under a well-secured environment with reliable power supply. Come, savor the aura of royal treatment. Let's pamper you for a while with exotic drinks from our exquisite bar, continental and African dishes in our homely restaurant. Classy and spacious rooms ensuing lasting comfort. We've got the luxury hosting you and your guests in Queensley Conferencing. Truly an indelible impression. To Smile, exclusive access to unique experience.
Nta Calabar presents Obiutube in collaboration with Apalak. Obiutube showing on Nta Calabar every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. For sponsorship, please call Serial 0813 676 7207 or Jen 0806 353 3069.
Welcome back. There is a saying that cleanliness is next to godliness. It is against this backdrop that the member representing Calabar Municipality, Odukpani Federal Constituency, Basi Akaba, and members of his team joined the Cross River State government in the monthly sanitation exercise over the weekend. I read them report that Basi Akaba Foundation cleaned up some parts of Calabar Municipality.
As the Cross River State government takes steps to improve the sanitary condition of the state, individuals and groups are lending a hand in support of this initiative. The recent is a foundation owned by the member representing Calabar Municipality, Odukpani Federal Constituency, in the House of Representatives, Basi Akaba, which participated in this month clean-up exercise, starting from his constituency house to other parts of the city.
The Cross River State and of course Calabar that I represent is known for cleanliness. So we're happy for what the state is doing in terms of setting aside a day for everybody to come out and clean his or her environment. And for us, we felt that we need to join in that drive. So today we are in the drive, we are with the state to drive the sanitation exercise in Calabar Municipality, which is one of the LGA that is under our federal constituency. So we are here to do that. We are here to create awareness. The awareness we are creating is that we go around, see what people are, and encourage them to do, but not only encouraging them to do, we also do it ourselves.
In Calabar, Arut Ndem, NTA News.
The governor of Cross River State, Senator Basi Otu, extends his warmest congratulations to the former governor of the state, Mr. Donald Duke, on the occasion of his 63rd birthday. In a public congratulatory statement released by Nta Calabar, the chief press secretary to Governor Otu, the governor expressed that he alone, with family, friends, and well-wishers, celebrate the remarkable milestone of Mr. Duke. He acknowledged Duke's unwavering dedication and commitment during his service to the states. According to the statement, Mr. Duke will always be referenced for the enduring legacy bestowed upon Cross River State through placing it prominently on the tourism map and for initiating the renowned Nta Calabar alongside other pivotal infrastructural development that have enriched the states. The traditional institution and the people of Nko community in Yakol local government area of Cross River State are suing for peaceful coexistence with neighboring communities and local government areas as a panacea for development. This was the central message at the 2024 Nko New Yam Festival tag, Leboku, our priceless heritage. Paul Abel reports.
The Nko people in Yakol local government area of Cross River State, strong with major occupation as farmers, hold there their annual cultural New Yam Festival, Lekoi Boku. The New Yam Festival demonstrates the gratitude of the people to honor the god of fertility for a bumper harvest, and this brings together all the sons of the land far and near to the 2024 celebration centered on peace due to recent conflicts with neighboring communities.
Already before now, peace is reigning the whole of Nko. In fact, when you call your constituency too, they will tell you that now Nko as a particular was known very strong. It's not in peace accord.
To keep the peace, right? And Heavenly Father should continue to help us to love our neighbors just the way they love us. And for the youth is to let them know that there is nothing as beautiful as peace.
The message is peace and unity. Without which you cannot achieve development and progress.
So we have come to show appreciation that we'll continue to partner ourselves so that there will be peace within this vicinity.
This New Year festival is one of the best in recent time. So I appreciate the effort of everybody involved in the planning.
Pray that this will continue unabated, and also pray that the chiefs should continue to celebrate this festival because it brings us together.
We have come to take back territories without war. We have come to encircle the place as we have done before. Protect all because we have the power to do it. We have come to say we are ready to bring development to the place.
Big business because I came to save my land from all these calamities. And I know, so long Nko is concerned, everybody that will support me, back my government, we have more to let the government know.
The procession of the Council of Chiefs to the event arena set the pace for the celebration. Masquerade performance, the Ekoi dance, a maiden dance, and cultural displays did not lack at the New Yam Festival. A representation of awards to different categories of persons, including winners of wrestling contest, chieftaincy awards to deserving sons of the land, and presentation of 2024 Miss Leboku and Mr. Leboku among other awards.
I pray for God's strength and more wisdom as we proceed for further innovation and development in the community.
From Yakol local government area of Cross River State, Paul Abel. NTA News.
This is how far we go. Thanks for watching.